Hello everyone. In the present video, I will discuss about what is sociological perspective. The term perspective is very common and we use this term in our daily discussion, discourse and expression of our views. But we have to understand its sociological meaning. We generally use the term perspective while expressing our views. For example, according to my perspective. According to the perspective of you, according to the perspective of youths, according to the perspective of a particular group. So this kind of usage of the term perspective is not properly correct in sociology. Sociology has a specific understanding of the perspective. Sociology has a specific use of the term perspective, and when we are saying sociological perspective, it means that a specific particular established perspective or perspectives, and these perspectives are universally accepted, universally used for research, for understanding of the society, and for analyzing various issues and phenomena. Every simple or every single expression or viewpoint cannot be just a perspective according to sociology or in sociology. Numbers of peoples may have various viewpoints, opinion. So viewpoints and opinions are not necessarily perspective. So we shall not confuse ourselves. We shall not be confused in differentiating what is perspective and what are opinions, viewpoints and expressions. So sociological perspective means what? Sociological perspective means a perspective that derives from a particular idea. An idea which is being used for a particular understanding, which is being used for a particular kind of analysis, which is being used for examining a particular social system and situations. The idea which may revolutionize a particular social change, the idea which may have brought economic, political or social change. The perspective mainly originated from this idea, but idea simply does not make the perspective. Idea is the origin of the perspective. Then perspectives takes a shape when it is being used as an approach in social research, in sociological research by the social scientists, sociologists, scholars. So this perspective becomes perspective. So perspective actually originated from the idea. An idea is not a particular idea which nobody knows. An idea which is being popularly used, popularly accepted, or used for understanding, used for analyzing particular situation or issues. Idea formulated the perspective, but once the perspective takes the shape from the idea, it becomes more organized, more established as an approach or as a way of understanding particular social situations, particular society, particular social change, political change, economic change, or whatever it may be. That means perspective is a device. Perspective is a mechanism that is uses for understanding, for exploring, for examining, for analyzing, for producing various thoughts and ideas further. So, sociological perspective is not simply someone's viewpoint or opinion. Of course, the viewpoint or opinion may develop into an idea, or collection of ideas may forms a particular idea, and which becomes universal. And once the idea becomes universal, it may gets the recognition as perspective. But perspective also needs theoretical backings. That means when an idea develops into a perspective, it becomes connected, it becomes oriented to various theoretical schools, various philosophical schools of thought, and accordingly various thinkers, social scientists, scholars use it for understanding, for exploring, for analyzing, for discussing various issues, social phenomena, changes. It may be economic, political, social, whatever it may be. So this is how perspective takes shape in the sociology or social science. Now there are numbers of sociological perspectives: functionalism, Marxism, symbolic interactionism, phenomenology, ethnomethodology, dramaturgy, structuralism, post-structuralism, etc. And if we see these perspectives, then we can understand how a particular perspective derived from a particular idea, and it is strict to a particular idea, certain principles, and these principles and idea constitute the perspective. But why perspective? Because this is perspective, because this is a way of understanding the society, a way of exploring particular situations, particular social phenomena, particular social systems and institutions. It is a way of analyzing, it is a way of giving a developmental suppose strategy to the society. It is a way of maybe giving a societal revolutionary change in the society, as in the case of Marxism, which has given the societal, economic, political revolutionary ideas for change. So in this way, these perspectives developed in sociology. So sociological perspective is different from simply social view or personal view or opinion or viewpoints. Perspective is different. Perspective is established, recognized, universal idea, principles, and a way of analyzing society. So this much is the present discussion. I will continue the discussion in the next video.